Welcome to Musings with Mastermind Ed.
Welcome back to another episode of Musings with Mastermind Ed. On this week, we have 3 educators who are responding to a piece from theguardian.com entitled 5 Ways Teachers Can Fit Exercise Around Work. And as always, we will be sure to link to that resource in the video description.
Hi, my name is Kim and I'm the CEO of Eduro Learning. I have been a teacher for about 20 years, but I have only recently discovered a love for lifting weights. I compete in a sport called powerlifting, and my goal is to get stronger in the 3 main lifts: squat, bench, and deadlift. And that's actually my tip for today's video. I think having a specific goal that you're working towards is one of the best ways to help make fitness part of your daily routine. No matter how busy you are, if you have something you really want to work towards, it helps make every training session part of a bigger picture. So I know every time I'm going to the gym, I'm working towards that specific squat number, bench number, or deadlift number, and everything that I do helps me get there. This helps me look at fitness as not just one individual thing I do on a daily basis, but as a whole lifestyle. So the food that I eat, the activities I do during the day, and then my actual training and my rest and recovery is all part of that bigger picture, that goal that I'm working towards. So I think if you have a specific goal you want to meet, that will help you make fitness a part of your daily routine. When reading the article for today's prompt, I really appreciated the section about being a planner because I'm very type A personality myself, and I know that in a very busy teacher's day, it really helps to know exactly when and what you're doing, especially when it comes to fitness, something you might be able to skip if you didn't have enough time. So I like to make sure I schedule my workouts kind of the way I schedule meetings, and I make sure that I go and do them because they've become part of my day, they're part of my routine. So now I notice if I miss a training session, it's like I miss something important in my day. So being a planner and making it part of your routine is really helpful too. One more tip, because I have so many, because I'm so passionate about this topic, is having a friend or a buddy to train with. Somebody who's a workout partner and maybe even a little bit of an accountability partner. And it's great when that person is a colleague that you work with, so you can make sure that you're fitting your training right into the busy workday that you have at school too.
Good morning. My name is Martin Suarez. I am a high school teacher. I teach science in Singapore and the United World College. And the tips that I follow in my daily routine, I wake up early every morning. I take at least 1 hour at home before I go to school to be surrounded by nature and spend some time in silence and stillness. I offer once a day to go early to school to teachers and students and do some meditation together, which I'm about to do now. And it's voluntary, so students and teachers join us every Wednesday morning for Wellness Wednesdays. And another thing that I do as often as possible is travel outdoors with my students. A lot of interesting visits to wonderful places and wonderful adventures with them. I love doing that. It is not the Duke of Edinburgh Award, but it's part of the outdoor educational program of the school. So those are the 2 secrets to be a happy and healthy teacher.
Hi everybody, my name is Ceci Gomez Galvez and I am working at Saigon South International School in Ho Chi Minh in Vietnam. I want to thank Tricia for inviting me to respond to this article. I think it's very important that teachers find ways to stay healthy, stay fit during the workday, especially because that's what we want to model for our students. I did write some notes, so let me tell you a little bit about the stuff that I do. And what I recommend that you do as well, that I've seen is very successful for other teachers that I know. My husband Carlos is a PE teacher as well, so he's been able to kind of hack how a day can look like with doing challenges during the workday or opening PE spaces to be used for teachers during prep time. So definitely that's my first thing, is find out what facilities your school can provide. Is there a gym space of sorts that you can use after school or before school? And are there people in your staff that are passionate about leading Zumba classes or yoga classes? I know that happens a lot here at Saigon South. We have some awesome teachers that offer their expertise in terms of of fitness and well-being, that they lead classes and are totally free. Also talk to your principal about wellness and about wellness initiatives. Ask your principal what kind of leeway there is during prep times, and is it possible to focus on one's fitness during those times, or fit into those times if you would like to get in a workout, or if you would like to get in. I remember one year, a few years ago, we did like a plank challenge as well. And during break times and during prep times, teachers were joining in different parts of the school to do planks and push-ups, I think. My friend Liz in Korean International School, I know her staff does push-up challenges, which I got to see when I was in a PD there last weekend. Social media also provides all of those challenges. You don't have to create them. If you look for plank challenge or push-up challenge or whatever kind of challenge, BuzzFeed is a really good place to find challenges. There's also apps that you can do. I know that the 7-minute workout app is very popular amongst teachers as well, using it whenever you have those interims of time where you guys can fit in a quick 7-minute workout. So search the internet for that kind of guidance, because there's so many trainers and coaches that are just giving away resources online. So that's another way. We also, in the past, we've done Charity Miles, which is another app that encourages running, that will add on to different charities, that will donate money to different charities. This year, I'm going to be involved with the Terry Fox Run here at our school. So also being able to get involved with different initiatives like Terry Fox Runs or 10Ks or 5Ks that can happen after school, or where you can organize a community event with families on a Saturday morning. You'd be surprised how many people are actually wanting to do that more and more, that are free and that can build community as well. I've also had the honor of co-teaching with Jamie Bacigalupo, who teaches grade 10 English at Checo International School, and she puts a huge emphasis on mindfulness in her class as well. And so every single time for the first 5 or 10 minutes of class, she always does a mindfulness activity with students. She does it as well and models it for students too, and then uses the Headspace app and other apps that guide through the mindfulness exercises, and has proven to have amazing results with student learning. And of course, she gets her mindfulness as well. So it's almost kind of like balancing and centering her whole class ready for learning, and as a small learning community as well. And then also visit PE classes. I know that when I work at elementary school, and if there's a PE class going on, throw in your workout gear and go and join your kids during a PE class. That will definitely help students see you in a context that is not just the classroom, but also in a context of moving and fitness, and it will also emphasize the importance of movement for your students, as well as you getting a little bit of a workout. There are other apps like Go Noodle and other apps that help you move within the classroom. And I know that every time that we do those in the elementary school classrooms, I know I'm sweating a little bit, and it's a great 5-minute exercise that all students love to do, and it's also a little workout for you. And if you are not a coach at your school, if you're not coaching a sport, look into what opportunities you have for coaching. I know athletics directors always appreciate teachers that volunteer to coach teams. In some schools, there are stipends for coaching as well. But most importantly, too, coaching a sport helps you look at the fitness and at the importance of staying fit to be able to perform successfully at a sport, and you get to do it as well. So it's almost kind of like your workout at the same time as building a team and also competing, which for some of you that are a little bit competitive and like competing, this is also a great way to get your fitness on and also get your competitive fix. And who knows, maybe bring back a trophy with the kids. So thank you so much for inviting me to participate in this response, and good luck to everybody. Keep working hard. It's hard. Our jobs are hard, and they seem to be 24/7, especially those of you who are parents as well. So make sure that you find the time to work out, to stay fit and stay healthy, because it just trickles down to everything in your life.
Thanks again for watching. If you have thoughts on the article or how you might go about using the article with peers or students, please leave us a comment on the video.